creative person does not limit himself within a certain boundary. He keeps searching for new avenues to manifest his ideas and thoughts. When the opportunities knock at the door, he grabs it with both his hands and gives his best. Kunal Roy Kapoor is one such example. Let's catch up with him and share his views on a career in the entertainment industry.
I'm really not one for structured education, in the sense that that of course it would be great to go to a film school and pick up very basic sets of skills, but I think real education comes from observation and understanding what you like and why you seem to like something. If you watch a film and you say, man, I really like that film, you need to analyze what about it did you like. You need to take a scene and say, that scene was great, but what exactly did the director do in that scene that made me like that scene. I also think directing is something that, I mean, a lot of people are just fascinated by the fact that man, I need to direct something, it's so cool to be a director. But apart from the coolness factor, or the fact that you are the boss on a film set, you really need to be interested in every aspect of making a film. And when I say every aspect, I mean production design, I mean what your set is going to look like. It plays a big role in telling a story, or performance, or how to deal with people or actors, or dealing with people in general on set, or sound design, or the 100 other things that go into making a film. You have to be interested in all these things. So I think the preferred options today in the world of media and television seem to be acting. I mean, it seems to be the most glamorous out of the lot. A lot of people are enamored and taken up by the whole the whole spectacle of being recognized, and the whole they just seem to be taken up by the fact that acting seems to be the most eye-catching of the lot. Well, that's true and not true in a lot of ways. If you're not good actor, you can face the brunt of a lot of criticism as well. And I think that when you do come into the field of acting, it's extremely important to know that you have a certain skill set to rely upon. And to do that, the only way to do that would be to take up assignments in theatre or in anything else, or small television programs, or any other thing that kind of refine your skill sets, that basically make you more and more comfortable in front of the camera, make you want to experiment with characters, with roles, the way to emphasize on lines, the way to play with lines, and I think it's extremely important to maybe even enroll in an acting course, but most importantly to observe good actors and to observe people. You need to be a good observer of people to replicate that either on stage or in film. You need to be able to see how a person reacts when he's put under pressure, or when he's elated, but you need to see different people in the world around you and try to replicate that. You also need to watch a lot of great actors performing, be that in Bollywood or Hollywood, but you need to watch that and try and emulate that, in the sense that not copy their styles, but understand what they're doing with lines, and how they're managing to get emotion out of you by just watching them.
His successful play, The President is Coming, which he has directed, is widely acclaimed across the country and finally converted into a feature film. The film is also well received and got critical appreciation, landing Kunal in the League of Intelligent Filmmaker.
I've had the good fortune of directing this film, which was previously a play. The thing is that I used to be very actively involved in theatre, and I used to do lots of plays and act and direct plays. And ultimately, one of the plays that I directed, which was called The President is Coming, was converted into a film, thanks to Rohan Sippy and Anubhav Pal wanting to do something together, and me benefiting from being given the opportunity to direct. It's not something that I planned to happen, it's something that happened to me, but it was something that I always wanted to do, and I'm just fortunate that it came my way. I know that a lot of people out there might not have the same kind of fortune of things coming to them, but this is something that happened to me. But I would just say that that if there is something that really interests you, In my case, it's things like the camera, which seems to be skewing right now, and of course acting and telling stories. I think you all should go out and refine your skills and watch films that interest you, Indian films, films from Hollywood, films from Europe or anywhere in the world that interest you and you kind of gel with or connect with, and try to emulate them in some way. That doesn't mean copy them. That means take what those stories tell you, take stories that you want to tell, and try and find your own aesthetic or your own way of telling those stories. Keeping what you have absorbed from what you watch, because that's the only way I think a person can learn is by watching other people's work.
Whether it is acting or direction, Kunal has proved his mettle.
The question that I'm often asked is what do you prefer? Do you prefer film or do you prefer theatre? Do you prefer acting on stage or acting on film, or do you prefer directing for stage or directing for, and I think it's sort of unfair for me to compare the two. They both have their pros and cons. They both have very different kinds of audiences, and they both are extremely fulfilling in very different ways. As an actor, I think that very rarely do you get the kind of satisfaction that you get when acting on stage. Not only is it about immediate response, but about gauging an audience, about knowing when a performance is working and when it is not, about knowing that you're losing the audience. Maybe the audience is not paying attention to what you're saying, you're just boring them, or knowing that they're hanging on to every word that you're saying, that they're completely interested in everything that's coming out of your mouth. So I think as an actor, it's extremely fulfilling performing on stage. Film, of course, has a different skill set that's required. You need to understand the camera. You need to understand a graph of a performance. You need to understand that it's not generally going to be shot in sequence. So how to pitch a performance and how to tone it down and how to play it differently. It's also a lot about hitting marks, about being extremely precise about where you're going to stop, about where you're going to look, about cheating looks, about 100 other things. Stage is also similar. You got to hit your mark, you got to get your light, but it is a lot more fluid in its nature. So as an actor, you need to enjoy both these mediums for their pros and cons. As a director, they often say that film is a director's medium and theatre is an actor's medium. I'm not so sure. I think that both can be a director's medium. It's not that the director doesn't have control on stage. It's just that that when a show is on and once it's run its first few shows, the director generally lets go and the show takes on a life of its own. Actors start putting in their 2 bits and it starts evolving into something through the life of the show, which is great sometimes, but sometimes it's not exactly what you started out with. With a film, a director can take a call as to how he sees it, and it's exactly like that throughout. So it's very consistent in the way in which it's finally presented. As someone who's starting off afresh, I think theatre is a great way to begin because it does refine your skill sets. As an actor, you do get to observe a lot of people in a process of rehearsal, through workshops, through you get to refine your skills. I don't say that it's a stepping stone to film. I don't believe that at all. I think that theatre is a very heightened art form on its own, or a very heightened form of entertainment on its own, and it needs to be respected for that. The kind of audiences that come to watch theatre are very different from the kind that go to watch films, in the sense that both of them want to be entertained, don't get me wrong. Both of them deserve to be entertained. It's just that sometimes a theatre audience seems to appreciate things that a film audience does not, or a film audience appreciates things that a theatre audience does not. So it's interesting to see the different kinds of people that come to watch these two different mediums of entertainment. It isn't as glamorous as the film industry, but it is definitely as fulfilling.
Kunal feels we, the youth of the country, are instrumental in bringing the changes in our society.
When we speak about young people in India today, I think we're at a very interesting kind of juncture in Indian history, in the sense that I think that we can learn from the West. I think right now what is happening, at least for the last few years, is that we were heading in a similar direction to America in the way that their whole finance system and their whole culture of consumption works, in the sense that we were heading in a similar direction. We were emulating them to a large extent. But we all saw where that led them, right? The culture of excess and some amount of greed has led them into an economic state of despair. So I would just say that right now it's important for Indians to realize that that the most important thing is actually being happy with what you do and doing it to its fullest potential. If I think more than a responsibility to a nation, it is a responsibility to yourself. If you are true to what interests you, to what makes you happy, if you want to improve upon yourself in any way possible, you will build a better country eventually, and I think that's the only way you can do it. Because of course you can go out and help people, you can go out and do social work, you can work for social causes, but the key issue is that we need to improve ourselves. We need to and personally that's the only thing that I endeavor to do is keep improving my skill sets, and I'm saying it in a very basic kind of way. I started off being an actor who wanted to do photography, who directed a film, and now I want to probably learn cinematography. I want to do lots of things, and I think that the more I learn, the better I am at what I do. I think it benefits the nation. Honestly, I think it does, because I'm a product of this nation and my experiences within it, and I think that if everyone can just improve themselves to be better at what they do, you'll have a stronger country.